In this episode of Tanya Eliza TV, I'm going to be helping you with some network marketing training and helping you to determine where to invest your time inside of your network marketing team, and most importantly, who to invest your time with. So stay tuned. My name is Tanya Eliza, and I help network marketers and entrepreneurs create success faster, all while, most importantly, designing a life that you love. So consider subscribing. So let's talk about who you should be spending your time with inside of your team as a leader, or whether you're a leader or not. This is going to be really important for you to know so you don't get drained, so you don't get overwhelmed, so you don't hate your business. Remember, it's all while designing a life that you love. So typically, you are who you attract. And I always reiterate this. My many years of building network marketing, creating a lot of success with my team, I cannot instill a greater mindset than you typically are what you attract in so many different ways, this way included. So if you're a person that is asking so many questions, but your volume is very low, now this is very interesting. I have this in my mind all the time, and I love sharing this. I learned this at a conference that I was at. I learned to be high volume, low maintenance, and that's what we're looking for. High volume, low maintenance, all right? So what does that mean? Produce and be low maintenance, right? That's what we all want. Those are kind of like our golden nuggets when we find them, somebody that produces high volume and is low maintenance. Now, the thing that we don't want to be is low volume, high maintenance, all right? Now, also, alternatively, what we can have in our team that pop up is high volume, high maintenance. And I've had a lot of those in my network marketing team for sure. I think at one point I actually was that. I was high volume, but also high maintenance. And I've learned that if I'm high maintenance and I'm becoming that to my leaders, typically what I'm going to attract by Murphy's Law, by karma, whatever you want to call it, I'm going to attract that same kind of team in my world. So we have to be careful, number one, of who we are before we can expect that of our team, if that makes sense. So I'm going to teach you something that I've learned that has made a significant difference in leading my network marketing team and actually creating a team that I really enjoy working with. And that's most important, because you can create a team that you don't enjoy working with, and then you kind of hate your business, and you start to hate your life, and you're like, what am I doing? So I don't want that to happen to you. In every episode of Tanya Eliza TV, I like to leave you with a great free resource that you can implement immediately in your business and start seeing results with. And I thought today, since we're talking about who you want to be spending time with, who you want to be investing your time with inside of your network marketing team, I thought this would be a really fun resource that I could put together for you. So I put together a resource called the 10 things that you never should do to your upline or leadership or mentor in your business. Now, this is going to be really funny. Some of those things that I have on that list are funny, even though they're common sense. Sometimes common sense is not common, and I've learned that. But you can pick up this free guide, this free resource, check it out, make sure that you are being the person that you want to be to your upline leadership. You can pick it up, TanyaEliza.com/37 download, the number 37 download. I'll leave a link in the description box if you're on my YouTube channel or my Facebook page. I'll also leave a link if you're on my blog. You'll see a big yellow button right there, right there. Obviously, if you're just on my blog, it'll be there. And click it and you can get that free guide. It's going to be pretty funny. A lot of them will be funny, but a lot of them will be things that I wish that I would have known back when I was first getting started, so that I could respect my leadership in the best fashion. And so some of those things on that list, I had to learn the hard way. So to make life a little bit easier for you, because that's what I like to be about, I am going to leave you that incredible resource on my blog. You can pick it up, download it, check it out, share it with your team, spread it around, and by indirect way, you can also condition your team to treat you as a leader a little bit better. So enjoy that guide. So one of the best things that I learned that has helped me in my network marketing journey be the best leader, two things. I was going to give you one, but I'll give you two. Two things is, as a leader, you have to learn how to identify in your team who needs your time or who deserves your time. Okay? And they're going to be people that need your time. They're needy, needy, needy. They need your time. They need this, they need that. And they're always asking questions and they're always asking this, they're always asking that, but they're not doing what you're telling them to do, or they're not doing what they know they need to do to create success. They're not showing up to the trainings. They're not showing up to the big events. They're not investing in the activities that they know that they need to do to create the success that they're looking for. And all they do is ask questions, and they, ask questions, or, again, being that high maintenance, low volume individual. So what you have to do is you have to learn how to identify the people that deserve your time. And I'll just caveat that in a minute, because I don't want you to think that we don't work with everybody who needs our time or who wants our time, right? But if somebody deserves your time, what does that mean? That means that they're going to the events, they are showing up, they are doing all the activity that they know that they're supposed to be doing to create the results in their business that they need to do. So they're investing, they're doing the activity. They don't have to be producing big numbers, but they have to be doing the activity and putting the effort in to get to those big numbers. So those are the people that you need to identify in your team, because those are the people that you are going to be investing the most time with. The people that are not doing the activities, are not going to the trainings, they're not doing what you know that they're supposed to be doing, or they know what they're supposed to be doing, then they don't deserve your time. It might sound harsh, but it's just the truth, because if you're working with somebody who's going to the events and they're doing all the activities versus somebody over here who is trying to grasp onto your time, but they're not doing what they should be doing to invest in their business and doing the activity, you should be spending time with the person that is versus the person that isn't. Now, the caveat to that is, of course, when somebody is brand new and for the first 30 to 60 days, you're going to be working with them as much as possible to get them as independent from you as fast as possible. Now, that brings me into the next important point that I've learned as a leader of where to invest my time and who to invest my time with. Now, something that I've learned from a very respected female top network marketer, Lisa Grossman. Lisa, I totally love you and all your training, and something you taught me that has helped me in my business that I'm now relaying out to my audience is set the expectation from day one right away. So what I mean by that is sometimes we create our own mess. Okay, as a leader, we create our own mess. So what does that mean? Sometimes we get somebody started in our business and we're like, we're going to do everything for you. You don't have to do a single thing. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to be customer support. I'm going to be product support for you. I'm going to be everything. Well, what ends up happening is now you are creating your own mess. So the first thing that I do when I sign somebody up or I enroll somebody or start working with somebody is I set their expectation right from day one. So I do not create my own mess, and the expectation is set up. So I will say what Lisa taught me to say, and I love you, Lisa, for this, is my job is to make you as independent from me as fast as possible. So if you're coachable, here's what I'm going to tell you need to do. So that line, my job is to make you as independent from me as fast as possible. We set the expectation right from day one. Now, if we don't set the expectation right from day one, then yes, it's our fault. We've created the monsters and now we have to deal with the monsters. So setting the expectation from day one is going to help you with your potential leaders that you're leading and you're breeding to become leaders. The next thing is also making sure that they know what they are supposed to be doing and what they should be investing in the activities, going to the training events, attending the calls that you have on your team, showing up, right? And doing the activities, making the phone calls, booking the appointments. Now, if those are not getting done, you need to identify where you should be spending your time in your team, and you should be spending your time in your team with the people that are doing those right activities. I can't stress that enough. Now, make sure to pick up this week. We've got something really fun for you on the blog at tanyaleza.com/37 download. You're going to get my top 10 things you should never do to your upline leadership or mentorship. Things that I wish that I would have known back when I was starting in my business to treat my leadership and my mentors the best way that I knew how. So you can pick that up on my blog. I definitely encourage that you do. So spend your time with the people that deserve your time, not need it or not want it, and make sure you're identifying those people who are high maintenance and low volume. Again, it starts with you. You've got to learn how to be the high volume, low maintenance. Okay, high volume, low maintenance is the goal. They are out there. It starts with you on setting that expectation when they come on board to your team with you to work with you. So, did you get some value out of this episode? I sure hope that you did. If you did, drop me a comment below, join the conversation, and let me know what you loved most about it. Make sure to share this video with anybody that you feel might like this information or maybe need this information. And as always, make sure that you're subscribed. I do release brand new training videos as far as network marketing training goes every single Monday, along with a free resource that you can use and implement in your business and start seeing results with fast. This is Tanya Eliza, and I'll be excited to see you on the next episode of Tanya Eliza TV.